right, Jack. Mizzy on Mac. HS on deck, no meds, my S bake off with gap. Yes, friends in the can, but still.
You're Sarchie for back with another reaction. At today's video, we got my third ever album reaction. All of them have been Australian albums, but today we got the big one, the one I was waiting for a very long time. Because when you remember my reaction with Walks to Home and Away, I said that this is probably going to end up on the EP. That was back in July. Like, a lot of time has passed since then. The EP's finally here. Before we get into it, you see what I'm wearing? I've got my merch dropping soon, Youngest in Charge. Other designs will be out very soon, but this one, I'm looking to launch this one. They do ship to Australia, so for all you Australians watching, you will be able to get yourself one of these Youngest in Charge hoodies and a shirt. Only in white for now, but we'll get working on alternatives in a bit. But without any further ado, thank you very much to Rick, Onefour's manager himself, for sending me that whole album on early release. I was very honoured to have been recognised by Onefour themselves. Like, it still hasn't really set yet. Like, you can tell by the smile on my face, I'm too gassed. Like, I don't know, you know, it's just a bit mad. But without any further ado, let's get into Onefour Against All Odds. Alright, we've got the first song, or just first entry with Sarchie intro.
Recorded and may be monitored. If you do not wish to receive this call, please hang up now. Call is originating from the correctional center.
Aye. Hey lad, I'm taking you back to the hood, ooh, how much I miss it. Long neck when I'm reminiscing, two long ones when I misuse kitchens. And I'm trying to make a bundle, a stack, trap it out with Caesar. NH keep ticking and flipping, the same thing stuck in the freezer. Task force waking me up in my bedroom, face to face, they're telling me I'm next soon. It's no comment for my Adelays, I ain't giving them names like guess who, cause it's back to back with my brothers. We don't stash the cash with these others. Ace Boogie, 70 hoodlum, pack the trap with these uppers. The devil's got me in the palm of his hand, don't worry, leaving is still part of the plan. I love you, my fam, as hard as I can. My past keeps making me start it again. The devil's got me in the palm of his hand, don't worry, leaving is still part of the plan. I love you, my fam, as hard as I can. My past keeps making me start it again.
That's a nice first entry, man. That's a nice first entry. Very fitting that we have Sarchie at the start, because I've been told by a lot of you from very early on that Sarchie started Onefour. Like, it makes sense that album starts with him. It's a shame that he's gone for a bit, but free Sarchie, man. You saw the bar. I ain't giving out names like Guess Who, fam. I like that bar there, but yeah, it's only 1 minute, so is what it is, but free Sarchie, man. Alright, the first song is Home and Away. If you haven't seen my reaction to it with Walks, Prod by Walks, go check that one out. I've already reacted to that one.
I don't give a fuck what this nigga says.
So we're going to react to Let's Ride. I haven't heard this one yet. I know that sample. Isn't that Shakira's song?
One for the money in this life we choose to live. One time for that bell refuse they give. More time for the guys and pen they take. Mine only ride that I ride for them. Ooh. Whoa, whoa,
I'm liking this beat.
Bridging up with the risk they take. And for the gang, fuck it, they can get that pistol play. Yeah, we come up from the gutter, we ain't built to break. Ain't a killer, but don't push me, I got bills to pay. Oh, watch your more shot come through. Whether that 4-4, little pussy, this ain't no foreplay. We do a broad day, one crew, 5 seats to 12.
Fam, this beat, like, there's certain beats that just capture your attention, and regardless of like the verses, the quality of the verse, you're gonna like the song regardless. I already know I'm adding this on my playlist just because of the beat.
With a hoodie I got from North Face, and I ain't trying to keep my nose clean. Little dogs want war, they gon' get front row seats. Told my young G, keep that blade close when the ops come. We ain't backing down from no beef. I put that on the gang. For the money in this life we choose to live. One time for that bell refuse they give. More time for the guys in pen they take. Mine only ride that I ride for them.
Fam, I've seen a lot of people say, like, talking about Onefour singing a bit. I even saw Hoey himself tweeting about it. I'm liking what I'm hearing right now. I'm very much liking what I'm hearing.
So let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride.
Now, this sounds nice.
Yeah, so let's ride, let's ride, let's ride, let's ride. Fuck that, we riding or not. Want some liquor, tell them pussy, someone's dying or not. My man's trying to tell me there's no use to trying to fuck. Look at the bigger picture. They took my brother, I said fuck a lot, I'm coming with ya. To me it's more than beef. If they want drama, tell them call the chief. Fuck with us, we'll even more deceased. This is war we speak. Don't speak or speak of. I'm a product of pain, so we forever fuck. So let me grip my lost. I'm back in back whether he's right or wrong. And I'ma risk it for whatever it costs. And as I grip my cross, I pray to God that I don't miss my shots. So I'ma go asking me, fuck these.
Yo. I don't know why people are complaining.
One for the money in this life we choose to live. One time for that bell refuse they give. More time for the guys in pen they take. Mine only right that I ride for them. So let's ride.
Very nice song.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Yeah. So let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride.
I got no problems with this.
Let's ride.
It's not everyday drill.
Let's ride.
Beat selection on point as normal. It's not everyday drill, man. It's not everyday drill. And I think that's what a lot of people might have been taken by surprise by, because when you hear Onefour, you just hear like the pioneers of Australian drill. So you assume that everything they're doing has to be Australian drill because that's what they got known for. But that's not how it works. Like, no one ever got big off of just one genre. Like, Drake's the biggest artist in the world. He did a drill song, but that's not what he doesn't strictly do that. Like, he's only that big because of the fact that he's branched out into so many things. You can't stick in one thing. Like, I don't know why people are complaining about that. And they've got plenty of drill songs. So if you expected a whole album of just drill, nah, you are mistaken. I'm sorry, you are mistaken. I don't know what to tell you, man. I can't lie. What am I rating this one out of 10? I rate that one at 8.5. I'm really liking it. JM's with a nice, smooth, just singing, going along with the melody. Then Spenny coming in with a rap. I'm liking. I got no complaints. So that's an 8.5 from me. Alright, third song here, we got Leaving. Already, this isn't sounding very drilly either. It's like Heady One's album, like. Obviously, I would have wanted a little bit more drill, but you can't just be strictly... Not everyone wants to just be strictly a drill rapper. Like, you have to get to understand that.
Still with the same crew since a young and I ain't never switching up. We don't think twice if we see the other side, then it's kicking off. None of these bitches were here from the start and now they wanna give a fuck. And now these bitches wanna sit with us. And now these bitches wanna chill with us. And now these bitches wanna come round, but fuck that, I'm leaving. She say she love me better, watch how you speaking. She mad that I only see her on the weekend. But fuck that, I'm leaving. So fuck that, I'm leaving. See, I'm done with the long night stressing. Trying to think if I left the scene when I chase. Trying to do the most to chill with my siblings, just in case I catch a new case. Knowing it was 13, no sleep when the phone rings and the coppers were gunning in my place. Now I got fake ones out here trying to climb me with a pussy look in their face.
I think
See, I'm done with
we literally saw on Welcome to Prison that JMs can sing. And if you've got that kind of thing in your locker, you're not just gonna hold that to just one song. Like, you're gonna obviously use that to your advantage a bit more often. Spenny's not singing from what I've seen so far because he doesn't want to, but James knows that he can, so he's gonna do that a bit more. So I'm like what they've got going on here, because my favorite songs, I've said it multiple times, when you've got singing in the melody and then you're rapping for the rest of the song. I like it's like a balance. I like that kind of stuff. So if that's what they're doing here, I got no complaints with that.
I'm not stressing, trying to think if I left the scene when I chase. Trying to do the most to chill with my siblings, just in case I catch a new case. Knowing it was 13, no sleep when the phone rings and the coppers were gunning in my place. Now I got fake ones out here trying to climb me with a pussy look in their face. Money's changing everything around me, but it's never changing me and my ways. I could never switch up on my people, never been the type to switch up my lanes.
I don't know if he used that as in an Instagram bio, but I feel like I've heard him say that before, because it's a fact. I'm pretty certain he used that as an Instagram bio, because caption on a picture, because it's true. Like, money doesn't need to change you, but it will definitely change the people about you. That's a fact.
Got new ones out here trying to friend me, but my trust is hard to be gained, cause I don't know about the intentions. Are they trying to steal some food off my plate? Now everybody wanna give a fuck, but I remember when they didn't. Now everybody wants to run with us, but where were they from the beginning? I remember sitting on the bus, I was never the type for the women. Me and my brothers were drilling, out on the field with the villains. I was in prison for stupid decisions, still with the same crew since a young and I ain't never switching up.
Also, what I like about their beat selection, this beat allows Spenny to rap without it sounding weird and James to sing on it smoothly. That those kind of beats, those are the better beats when it's not you, like, the beat doesn't decide what you have to do with it. I like this kind of beats.
We done think twice, if we see the other side, then it's kicking off. None of these bitches were here from the start, and now they wanna give a fuck. And now these bitches wanna sit with us, and now these bitches wanna chill with us. And now these bitches wanna come round, but fuck that, I'm leaving. She say she love me better, watch how you speak, yeah. She mad that I only see her on the weekend, but fuck that, I'm leaving. So fuck that, I'm leaving.
It's nice and relaxing.
In the streets where I come from, if I stay a bitch or punch on. Had to burn bridges off for some fake cunts, now they all dirty like they done wrong. They rap on the street but they been on the club. They talk about jewels but put in no work.
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? But it's been too long since I heard this guy, man.
So fuck that, I'm leaving.
In the streets where I come from, if I stay a bitch or punch on. Had to burn bridges off for some fake cunts, now they all dirty like they done wrong. They rap on the street but they been on the club. They talk about jewels but put in no work. I couldn't rap till I earned my stripes, so every trip that I took, let I jumped out first. She just mad at on
I couldn't rap till I earned my straps. Like, you hear that in UK drill a lot, like, this guy hasn't done no dirt, how are you letting him rap, that kind of thing, where you haven't done anything, so I know nothing you're rapping is going to be the truth. I'm not crying, I got something in my throat.
Trust her, but she wasn't there from the start, so she ain't taking my heart. And I know she ain't gonna ride if I tell the other side pick apart. Cause all my haters don't give a fuck. Down the lane, we gon' feel them all.
Still with the same crew since the young and
That is
I
YP,
switching
isn't it?
up.
No.
We done think twice, if we see
Free
the
YP,
other side,
man.
then it's kicking off. None of these bitches were here from the start, and now they wanna give a fuck. And now these bitches wanna sit with us, and now these bitches wanna chill with us. And now these bitches wanna come round, but fuck that, I'm leaving. She say she love me better, watch how you speak, yeah. She mad that I only see her on the weekend, but fuck that, I'm leaving. So fuck that, I'm leaving. Now these bitches wanna come round, but fuck that, I'm leaving.
Nice and
She
peaceful.
say she love me better, watch how you speak, yeah. She mad that I only see her on the weekend, but fuck that, I'm leaving. So fuck that, I'm leaving. Yeah.
It's a very nice beat, man. Whoever produced that, big up yourself. Nice surprise seeing YP on it, you know, I wasn't expecting that. I'm assuming that's him, but that sounded a lot like him. And on Spotify, it doesn't say it's featuring anyone, so I'm assuming it's him. Even him with the balance of rap and singing, because he showed on Welcome to Prison that he can do both. Yeah, now I'm rating that one very highly, man. Like, as I said, it's not everyday drill. And the fact that they can do both, that's just a testament to just their ability in general. It's not their drill ability, just their music ability. Like, they're just them as artists. It just shows how great they are. So what am I rating that? I'm rating that one a 9, because that surprise from YP, I wasn't expecting that, man. I can't lie. That threw me off guard. There's one song I know he's on, because a lot of people were requesting, if they weren't requesting an EP reaction, it was that specific song. So I was expecting him eventually, but not there, man. I can't lie, not there. So that's a 9 out of 10 for me, man. I'm liking that one there. Alright, for those of you that have been around for a little bit longer, you'll know, if it's not YP, my favourite Onefour, in fact, Australia in general, it's Lex, man. I really rate this guy very highly. We got Lex Interlude here.
Recorded and may be monitored. If you do not wish to receive this call, please hang up now. This call is originating from the correctional centre.
Back then, I was never this guy. If you saw me during that time, you think my life is all just a lie. But I saw my blood get got, right before my eyes. I called a friend and high, but I got jumped with it cause I had to ride. If you fold under the pressure, I make you a diamond. If I make sure a pussy or turn to a lion. My heart turned cold when I gripped that iron. Revenge for the night just played on my mind in. Yeah, I kept on riding. And I kept on riding, lucky I never got done those nights. It's all about time and August time. YP more different than Ash. You'll catch him all with shanks and swords that's Pokemon to their chest and back. It's more than a lightning bolt, lad, if YP catch you. That shanks we grip then cruise into with hands on shivs then push them through, ayy.
I told you, man, it's the bars, the flow, just the cruds. Like, Lex is just Australian drill. Like, yeah, I'm rarely disappointed by anything I hear from him. This is no different, man. Alright, now we got Heartless. Now, this is one that I'm assuming is drill because of the amount of requests I got for it. I know YP's on it, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty certain YP's on this one. So this is probably going to end up being my favourite one on that album, on the EP. Liking that beat. That sample in the back. And that nice guitar.
Trapped in the warfare.
Yeah, that's why
They say that it's hard to fuck with people like me, but I can tell they ain't seen half the shit that I seen. Cause bartender's heartless, heartless. Trapped in the warfare, warfare. If you love me, then be honest, honest. Cause bartender's heartless. They say that I'm heartless, can't bargain, no way. If you're fucking with the other side, you gon' turn into a target. We ain't turning down beef, like we gon' turn you into a casket. They can talk
reload it. Surely you can hear how nice it sounds when you go from singing to rapping, like, and it's the same guy. That's even better. Like, surely you can appreciate how cold that is, like, to be able to do both. But it just sounds so nice. Like, I don't know how people aren't liking it. I don't get that.
They say that I'm heartless, can't bargain, no way. If you're fucking with the other side, you gon' turn into a target. We ain't turning down beef, like we gon' turn you into a casket. They can talk about guns, till they hear the guns blasting. Now we see who's laughing, cause they're not. Send my youngins round to your block, see who gets got. Free little, he was really letting that pop.
You can just hear the aggression just increase. Like, listen to this. Like, I don't know what made him angry, but he definitely saw something on his phone that made him angry. He started going in, fam.
The side, you gon' turn into a target. We ain't turning down beef, like we gon' turn you into a casket. They can talk about guns.
Like, can we deep that he's singing that? Like, are you hearing what he's saying? Because when someone sings it, it sounds more subtle, but he says something mad.
Till they hear the guns blasting. Now we see who's laughing, cause they're not. Send my youngins round to your block, see who gets got. Free little, he was really letting that pop. We run blocks and run down ops. And it's too late to turn on my squad. Bartender's heartless, trapped in the warfare. They say that it's hard to fuck with people like me, but I can tell they ain't seen half the shit that I seen. Cause bartender's heartless, heartless. Trapped in the warfare, warfare. If you love me, then be honest, honest. Cause bartender's heartless. For the gang I've been grinding so hard, my heart is bleeding. Got no love for the other side, it's on when I see them. I'm my brother's keeper, can't be showing weakness.
Is that James? I'm assuming it is.
Keep that dirty heat up for when I'm playing defense. They can't catch me sleeping. They say my team can't be reasoned. We grew up watching our oldest do, so that scoreboard we even do. And still to this day, if my brother's right, I ain't leaving them. GSO be my demon, just like our tracks that be leaking. Remember me, P was speaking about all of the things he wants to do the day he gets out. I made a promise to the Lord, I'ma keep him out. I ain't singing, I'm preaching now. Say my prayers when I wake, it just keep me safe when I leave the house. Bartender's heartless, trapped in the warfare. They say that it's hard to fuck with people like me, but I can tell they ain't seen half the shit that I seen. Cause bartender's heartless, heartless, trapped in the warfare, warfare. If you love me, then be honest, honest. Cause bartender's heartless.
That guitar in the background gave it an Australian feel. I don't normally feel like beats are that Australian. Like, the beats they use, because they use drill beats, it's mainly like the UK drill sound. But this is actually the first song in a while that I've actually thought, now, you know, that actually sounds quite Australian. But yeah, you know, I'm liking that song there. Can't lie, I would have preferred a little bit more rapping, but is what it is. It's a nice peaceful beat. That beat, like what I said earlier about the other beat, letting you dictate what you want to do on that beat. This beat is more kind of leaning towards singing on the beat. Like, rapping doesn't really go too well on a beat like this, but otherwise, what am I rating that one now? I rate that one like an 8 out of 10. It's a calm song. Now we got YP Interlude. Let's see what I'm saying.
Recorded and may be monitored. If you do not wish to receive this call, please hang up now. Call is originating from the correctional center.
Aye. Long time that I ain't seen Freddy. Been years since I seen Felly. Why the cops tryna lock my brothers? Lads with mothers, they got too many. 3T and Lex, Steak and Chef. Cell got pinched for GBH. 3 little lebs, that's Trevor. But this ain't a game like GTA. And the gang's still tryna get Franklin, that's paper. 3 Taylor, cops got my crew on the radar. Cause we tryna lock my brothers. Lads with mothers, they got too many. 3T and Lex, Steak and Chef. Cell got pinched for GBH. 3 little lebs, that's Trevor. But this ain't a game like GTA. And the gang's still
trying to get Franklin. That's paper. Free Taylor. Cops got my crew on the radar, cause we stack more bread than a baker. 3 months that boy got pinched with drills. I don't know when I'ma see him again. My side be way too active. Why I think there's 10 in a pen? 3 of my men in a pen, there's way too much. And when Marley was outside, I swear every week, man, the op got touched. And if Shifty was in the mix and the op that slipped, that boy got cut. So they can't talk about riding, cause they're lying. That's why I don't get no dubs, nah.
They get no dubs. Fam, you see, that's what I'm trying to hear. Like, when I think of Onefour, I think of stuff like that, like just raw. Like, just very, very raw. And I told you, like, when I think of Australian drill, I think of YP, man. Like, for me, he just embodies Australian drill. And if there's anyone from Australia that I see just blending in like normal, if they were to do like a proper, like, if they were to do a collab with Harlem, for example, like, if Miz or Mac was asking me for someone to, like, send over to do a collab with him, I'd say YP, because imagine how cold that would sound. Even this 1 minute verse, that's not even a minute. Like, that verse on any Miz or Mac song, fam, cold. And I know YP would love to see that happen, because I know they took influence from Harlem. So something like that, that's what I'm trying to hear more. But let's see. What am I even rating the interludes? Not really, because it's only like a minute long, but I'm feeling that heavily. Now, this is the last one. We got My City featuring the Kid Leroy. Now, a lot of you have been getting on to me to do this one since it dropped on their channel, but since it was a lyric video, I kind of wanted to wait, because I had the feeling it's obviously going to be on the EP, because this is around EP time. Like, it has to drop any minute now. And if it's a lyric video, that's going to throw me off, because all the words are on the screen. When I react to it, I like hearing things for myself. Like, I like reloading things, trying to see if I actually heard it right. I don't want it on the screen. Like, that kind of ruins it for me. So let's see what I'm saying about this one. I'm liking the beat. Before we get into this one, I'm hoping we get a bit more rapping, because we've actually had barely any rapping so far. I think there was like 2 songs. There were like a couple verses, but all the songs we had singing, apart from the YP interlude, Lex interlude, Selly interlude. So trying to hear a little bit more rapping, but let's see what I'm saying. Yeah, this beat lends itself more to rapping. Hopefully Leroy's on the chorus singing, and we'll see.
Look, shit. I'm like the J or the Drake of my city. Fuck what they say, they won't say that shit to me. I'm in downtown, all my brothers is with me. Shout out my boys from the 70s, shout out my boys from the 60s. They know what's in me. Shout out my boys from the 17, they really know how I was living. I what a feeling. I walk through the city, they treat me like God. We was 6 deep in that 5-seater car. I heard that they got a problem with me, told them cut on my face, but they faking they fraud.
All I know this guy from is that Addison Rae song. And there was a song he did, I don't know if it was this one, but ages ago, people were telling me to react to a song of Onefour. I'm going to assume it was this one too. I don't know what to expect from this guy, man. I can't lie, but he's going in. I'm rating it.
I might just give a 60. They know what's in me. Shout out my boys from the 17, they really know how I was living. I what a feeling. I walk through the city, they treat me like God. We was 6 deep in that 5-seater car. I heard that they got a problem with me, told them cut on my face, but they faking they fraud. Drop through the hood in Lamborghini cars. I might just give 100 to my dog. Thank you for holding it down, and I'm sorry if you ever felt like there was love lost.
Now they blaming Onefour for all of the drillings. They blaming us for what happened to Sydney. They blaming us for what happened to Melbourne. They blaming us for what happened to Brisbane. Tell me who's with me, cause I ain't kidding, this shit's been happening since back in the day. No one said nothing when she got knocked, but now everybody's got something to say. Fuck on my face. I ain't trying to lead these youngins astray, but pussy, I'll stay in your place. If you got a problem, then come out and play. I'm making my paper, I stayed in my lane. They thought I would change for the money and fame. Everything that I'm doing, I do for the game. We already told you this shit ain't a game. Now stop playing, everyone knows that.
I'm like the J or the Drake of my city. Fuck what they say, they won't say that shit to me. I'm in downtown, all my brothers is with.
What he was saying is true. Like, even before drill, they just blame whatever like black kind of music is popping. They just blame down all the problems in the country, like on the street problems. It's so stupid. Let's continue.
Shout out my boys from the 70s, shout out my boys from the 60s. They know what's in me. Shout out my boys from the 17, they really know how I was living. I what a feeling.
I've got too much on my plate to be putting up with all the politics. For the critics, I don't have the tolerance. And for the pussy boy sucking and swallowing. Yeah, I hate when I'm speaking the truth, but I gotta acknowledge it. Yeah, I quick to my fingers, but some of
yo, big pause on that one. Big pause on that one. What?
Shout out my boys from the 17, they really know how I was living. I what a feeling.
I've got too much on my plate to be putting up with all the politics. For the critics, I don't have the tolerance. And for the pussy boy sucking and swallowing. Yeah, I hate when I'm speaking the truth, but I gotta acknowledge it. Yeah, I quick to my fingers, but some of these tell me where did they all get their confidence? I ain't gonna take this shit no more. First
class and I'm on that plane. Bars on the map but they all complain. Telling the truth and they still complain. Then I'm shooting clips cause they all want fame. Got out on the street, they ain't got no name. I don't give a fuck, I'ma cop that plane. I was raised on the street, I'ma stay this way. Cause the things I say, I'ma take to the grave. Now listen.
I'm like the J or the Drake of my city. Fuck what they say, they won't say that shit to me. I'm in downtown, all my brothers is with me. Shout out my boys from the 70s, shout out my boys from the 60s. They know what's in me. Shout out my boys from the 17, they really know how I was living. I what a feeling. I walk through the city, they treat me like God. We was 6 deep in that 5-seater car. I heard they got a problem with me, told them cut on my face, but they faking it fraud. Drive through the hood in Lamborghini cars. I might just give 100 to my dog. Thank you for holding it down, and I'm sorry if you ever felt like there was love lost.
Yeah, nah, he's cold, man. I rate him. He's cold. James and Spenny went in with their verses as well. I'm feeling that. Yeah, I like the balance in that song. The balance in that song was nice when you got this guy with a heavy auto-tune, but he's going in, man. I can't lie, the guy's going in. And then James and Spenny came in with the raps. I'm really like what I'm hearing there. So I rate that one like a 8.5 out of 10. I rate that one like an 8.5 out of 10. Initial thoughts on the whole EP as a whole. I would have preferred a little bit more rapping. I'll get that out of the way first. I would have preferred a little bit more rapping because with Onefour, when I think of Onefour, I do think of Australian drill. That's probably why they did an EP like this with less drill. Like, I don't think any of that really was drill, apart from YP's interlude, but that's probably why they did that, because they've got bare drill songs out there. Like, if you want to hear Onefour and drill, that already exists. They probably wanted to give you something new, just to show their repertoire, like, to use a big word, just to show what they're capable of, like what they've got in their locker, because it's not just drill. Like, they don't want to just be confined to that label. Like, they've got more, like they can offer way more than that. So that's probably why we've got an EP like this, and they will be producing multiple drill songs in the future. So it's not like they're running away from drill, like they're never gonna do drill again. Like, we're obviously gonna get more drill from them, but in saying that, I would have preferred at least like one song, like at least like one drill song on the album. But you know, it is what it is, man. So yeah, for what we did get, I'm rating all of it, man. Like, I'm not really against any of the songs. I would have just let some more rapping, but if we had those songs with drill songs, I wouldn't be complaining at all. Like, I've got no problem with that. I'm not hearing anything bad. They can sing, because there's people out there that can't sing, and you hear them trying to sing and it just doesn't bang. So they weren't even like going to town with an auto-tune either. Like, that just sounded like nice, like the kind of singing vocals that you develop from going to church a lot. Like, a lot of my friends can relate to that. I can relate to that. If you've been going to church your whole life, you eventually learn how to sing. Like, you got a good voice in you. So James can obviously sing. Spenny chose not to. I'm liking the raps from Spenny. I didn't hear anything bad. There were a couple bars there, but I didn't really pause it too much, because A, I was just trying to take it in, because when someone's singing, you don't really stop them. Like, you just like to hear what they've got to say. And B, there weren't too many bars. Like, if someone is singing, they're not going to come up with any bars, like traditionally at least. I wasn't really hearing too many. But yeah, so on the whole, what am I feeling about that album? What would I rate that EP? I rate that like I think like an 8.5 out of 10, because I'm liking what I am hearing. But as I said about how they're probably doing less drill songs, so they don't have to stick to that label, since they are known for drill, it would have been nice to get a couple more drill songs in there. Since when I think of Australian drill, I think of Onefour, I think of YP, JMs, Lex, Spenny, Selly. So to not have that many drill songs, I am a bit disappointed. I'll keep it raw, but is what it is. I am like what we do have. So I've been Sarchie Onefour. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. Merch dropping very soon. So yeah, I'll be back again soon.